So, understanding our ignorance and accepting it is the first step to prepare our minds for accepting new perspectives and be open for change. We often view ignorance as shameful to the point that we use this word to insult others. We want to distance ourselves from ignorance because it is not characteristic of human civilization. Human civilization is in fact very knowledgeable. The advances mankind has made in science and technology speaks of our collective wisdom. But what we sometimes fail to realize is that while we are collectively wise as a human society, on an individual level, we are very ignorant. Doesn't matter how many years we spent learning, as individuals, we will always remain more ignorant than wise. Consider yourself as an example. Say that you chose to study electrical engineering at school. The moment you made this decision, you have also chosen to remain ignorant in medicine, law, political science, and every other subject available in the school you went to. You have even chose to remain ignorant in other engineering disciplines like mechanical and civil engineering. Say that you continue school, do higher degrees to learn more about your discipline. You will become an expert and authority on a very narrow subfield of electrical engineering, but you will remain ignorant in the other subfields that you did not specialize in, at least compared to your fellow academics who did specialize in these other subfields. And scientists know this very well, that the more you learn, the more you realize there are so much more things out there that you don't know and probably never will. When I read the literature around my thesis research area, I found many gaps in knowledge worth researching, but I can only focus on the few that I chose. And I accepted that I will remain ignorant regarding the ones that I didn't. And that is when I learned to accept what every scientist have learned to accept, that we as individuals remain more ignorant than knowledgeable, and will likely remain so for the rest of our lives, but that is okay. So instead of thinking about what you know, spare a thought thinking about what you don't. And if you don't have the will or the time or the resources to learn, then it is okay to accept that you will remain ignorant. And in that case, the most rational position to take is to accept the word of the experts. The same way you expect others to accept your word when you speak within your area of expertise.